I completely forgot to turn my headphones on. There we go. Anyways, live stream going. This will be fun, hopefully. Yeah, this game is good. And there's already someone here. Why do I feel like this is JKLA? But whoever you are, hello. I'm trying to get this to work and not crash like it did last time. I don't know why my stream crashed like that. It just did. Shit. What the fuck? Why did I get a request to join at the last second? What the fuck? I saw that shit. What the hell? Anyways, I gotta re-fight this boss from last time because my shit crashed. It wasn't so hard though. Pretty sure I can do it again. We got this. Let's get it on. What the fuck? I already know the movesets. I don't know what the fuck.
Freeze! You're getting on my nerves.
Can you just turn into a bloody dog already? Damn.
Don't get frostbite. Dodge this. Freeze! Wind blade! Dodge this! Freeze! Dodge this!
What?
Time to clean up.
Cool it! Freeze!
What the fuck? Why is wood? I'm losing frames per minute. What the fuck? I never turned you on.
Cool it! This one will be frozen in time.
Steady as stone.
With the wind! Freeze!
Voice not even lower. I don't even put it below.
Dodge this! Free! That was unexpected.
Can you turn to water dog now? Please?
I'm not done.
Play the waiting game. I gotta wait for Kaya to. Oh, that's even better.
Dodge this!
Well,
Freeze!
Get back! Spin to win!
Dodge this!
oh, dang it. It's too late.
Lightning blade. Yeah, disappear.
Dang it. It was just a freaking water dog. What a dog. What a dog.
Freeze.
Yeah. Now I could turn voice mod off so I can get rid of some fucking frames. Damn. That was a major distraction. Thing one. Human, tell me what you shall do. Fire arrows at my heart. If you approach up close, strike me with your sword. I will fight you with the last. You are the only one here who can fight. When I have crushed your neck, I will triumph. No! I do not intend to kill you. Why, I do not understand. You're Fujin's friend. Fine, you may ask me one question. You still care about doing things like this? Oh, final. Well, the boss was actually kind of easy. Especially with all my characters being really, like, level 40. Like, on the dot, and he was, like, a bit above me. I've already read all this dialogue. I read all this dialogue last time. I just crashed. Oh, I hate this. Why their dialogue is so long? I don't care. I'm sorry. Let us begin. Big fish. Damn. That's a huge fish. Damn, did she die and kill herself? What? Does that mean yes? This is your expect. Soil. You don't see me like this, it was just a lame one. Use the energy. I can no longer maintain my human form. I'm glad you're still Here, Adeptus Fujin. Seriously, what about me? She wasn't. Finally, thank you all. Where'd that come from? I have no idea where it came from. Don't ask me. I'll pretend I read this whole story. I just need the XP. You may as well just say yes. Damn, that's crazy. If human activities are part of the laws of nature, how would you view humanity? In a distant past, they were indeed part of my nature, but they are so no longer. That is because, no, I need to give this question more thought. Next time we'll meet, I'll give you my answer. I'll just teleport there. You're funny if you think I'm actually going to freaking walk. Alright, okay. Damn, he lives at a rich house. Back, we were just saying how good the rainfall was about bring good tides. And what do you know, dear guest? You arrived right on time. How did it go? Well, I trust. Tell us all about it. To the Adeptus Fujin. Explain to Grandpa Lou and Uncle Lau. Luau. So you met the legendary Carpet Adeptus? Oh my, as one would expect from a young master of the Phaging Commerce Guild. You really do have friends in high places. There's a piece of cake for me. Uncle Lau, I'm back. Egg custard? That doesn't even sound that good. Damn. I am right on the fucking nose. That is actually freaking great. I'm taking that. It looks so good. I Ooh. Oh yeah, I need to do that. I can actually go do those now, actually. I don't have anything I need to do, so. Damn, one's over here? Ah. Go to Storm Terror. figured as much as gonna be low level. Oh shit! What the fuck? Oh yeah, it has walls. Kind of stupid, but still. What? I got cabbages! My cabbages! Anyways, he should be dead now. Wee. Whoop.
Dodge this. Oh, so sorry.
Leave it all to me. I'll catch up. As a dutiful maid would.
Kill the waffle. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, I'm done with the quad. Wait, that means I got to level 28. Yeah! Yeah! We can do the next story! Not bad, not bad, not bad. I could do the next story part, but, I think I should not. Well, definitely will, but damn. Whew, I'm excited. Orlin and Springvale. I think I can do that. Damn, 3,000 miles? Okay, it's over in this. Oh, over here. Damn! No, wait, that's something else. Which one's this one? Food delivery. This is where I need to go. 'Cause this one should be Hilly Trolls. I'm guessing that's also Hilly Trolls, so. Alright, we got this. Let's go. We're going down a supersonic racing. Gotta get your feet right on the ground.
Clearly.
Down a supersonic racing. Living blind. Down a supersonic racing. Gotta keep your feet right on the ground. I don't know the lyrics, I'm sad.
Spin to win.
Freeze. Don't push your. Wind blade.
Your meal, ma'am. Damn. What if I just keep the fee? No, I'm joking. I would never. Maybe. You would never know. There's not even anyone to talk to here. Kind of lonely. I mean, I guess it's just genshin. Not many people are going to be interested in this. Oh, actually, I forgot to switch my team back up. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Just quickly destroy the towers and get out. That's one. We gotta flee.
Let's go, Swirly!
There we go. Actually, wait, you're the flower merchant, aren't you? Yeah, you are. I knew it. I knew you were. I'm gonna need all of them. Snapdragon. You know what? We'll just buy all of them. 'Cause I feel like we will need them. It's great to know that the flower merchant's like right near here. I think those are the ice slimes, I think. I don't remember, because if this is near the brewery, oh yeah, that's near the brewery. We're going down that supersonic racing, gotta keep your feet right on the ground. Going down that supersonic racing, fly and live and learn. She is so fucking adorable. Here you go. What?
Race you! Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
That's not what I want to do.
Wind blade. Yeah. Yeah.
Slime condensate. That should be all the dailies, so I think I could just go back now. Yeah. What? I accidentally did a quest? What?
Add Astra.
I got
Thank you for
daily commissions. Eh,
Add
uh,
Astra.
claim adventure rank. Because I just got this one. What's next? A cup? They call him the cup.
Add Astra Abyssal.
Dang it. What I was going to do was this, close, go back. Oh, fuck. I did it again. I didn't even choose the amount of hours I was going to do. Oh, gosh. First of all, achievements. Damn. Oh, I still have achievements. Now I need to go to quests. Actually, we should probably do these. Hmm. Up there again? Mother flower. That's not what I wanted to do. Nope, we're on Caitlyn's out here. Damn, that was easy.
Shockwave!
Damn, this takes forever. Ooh. Almost got something. Gotta figure out how to get up there. Actually, that's not that big of a ledge. From over here. Oh, just came here and left. Okay. I did not want to fight, mother.
Do you also like collecting shiny rocks? I mean, who wouldn't want to? They're so pretty. up there! That's the Jade Chamber!
It's pretty high up.
This is bad. Paimon's supposed to be your guide, but Paimon doesn't know where the way up to the Jade Chamber is. Well, since we want to go to the Jade Chamber, heading to its location on the map is the sensible thing to do. Let's look around. There has to be a way up there near...
Yeah. At least I didn't have to climb up and waste all my stamina. I'm gonna go the opposite direction. Here?
Hey, look! There's some sort of mechanism. Since this is the right place, it must have something to do with the Jade Chamber. Yes, this must be...
Dang it. Wait.
Wind blade.
Huh? It only takes us up to here. Aw, if that wind current was stronger, we'd be able to reach the top in one go. Huh? Why? Or... Oh, Paimon gets it! If it was a secret, Ganyu wouldn't have let us try to find it ourselves, right? Alright, let's follow your plan. Then we can... Oh, hang on a moment. Look down there. Looks like we've gotten close to the Guizhong Ballista. Paimon has a new idea. Why don't we shoot you up to the Jade Chamber using the ballista?
You really hate me that much?
No. Paimon may have just forgotten to think about the safety measures.
Still, I do remember that ballista has strength.
Oh, that's right. Now that you mention it, we could...
I might take whatever. Oh, just 2 primo gems? Yo, that's really kind of cool. It's over here. Oh. We gotta go back. Alright. Wait. Wait. Holy shit, there's guards guarding it now?
Halt! Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
Exactly. What are you talking about? We're invited guests. What makes you think you can treat us like this? No. Wait. Maybe this was Ningguang's plan all along. She pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but set up a Millilith ambush here to arrest us.
I'm quite sure that's not the case.
Now Paimon's mad. You, over there. This is a trick,
What? We're just on guard duty. What do you mean, shameless?
What nonsense! Seize these suspicious intruders at once!
Well, here they come. Line them up and knock them down.
This is all Paimon's fault.
With the wind! Yeah! Yeah!
I'm the fucking Pixar lady.
To arms! Take the target alive! Disappear!
That should kill him.
Who goes there?
Another
Take the
round
target
of
alive.
pain. Shut the bitch ass up. Bitch ass up. Did I win? Wait, where's this quick Is he down? What? Blind. Where is what? He's surely not all the way down here. No, he's not. Also, ooh, chest. Don't fucking take my loot.
Is this an answer from this world?
World? No, no, it's not. It's a chest.
Let's go, Twirly!
Now I gotta climb back up this mountain. Hold on.
Spin to win!
There you fucking. I was wondering, chest. You were hiding, and then when I left, you decided to show yourself.
Let's go, Twirly!
Get out of here. Damn. Oh wow, my stream is rapidly
What's all this?
Lady Kuching, these two strange people suddenly appeared. They seem to have designs on the Guizhong Ballista.
Who are you calling strange?
We're just trying to look our way inside the James Chamber.
You want to go to the Jade Chamber? Who are you?
We're invited guests here to look for the Liu Qixing.
Well, as it happens, I am one of the Liyue Qixing,
Oh,
I saw
I'm
those
Kuching,
girls in purple.
the Yuheng of the Qixing. I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang's guests, yes? Didn't expect to meet you here in the mountain.
wow. Paimon didn't think we'd meet some super rich big shot out here in the middle of nowhere either.
Damn.
The Guizhong Ballista in Tianheng Pass has
actually
long been
pretty
in disrepair, and yet it was fixed in a single night. I came here to investigate that occurrence. These Millilith are just here to guard the scene, not to arrest anyone.
So this was all a misunderstanding? Paimon never would have thought.
Thinking isn't hard,
Anyway,
Paimon.
for a mortal to be able to repair an Adepti mechanism is quite the mystery, even to the Qixing.
That was...
Shush, Paimon.
Oh, right. So, Lady Yuheng, might you have any idea why Lady Tianquan invited us to go to the Jade Chamber?
Just call me Kuching. I'd say that Ningguang's purpose is to request that the savior of Mondstadt take a more neutral stance. Or at least, to not wholly side with the Adepti.
taking sides. We spoke with the Adepti. They want to protect Liyue as well.
When you say protect, you're referring to their sanctimonious arrogance, aren't you?
Huh?
You are mortals, and thus under their protection. There was no way they would have regarded you as someone with the ability to assassinate a god. Naturally, they would also regard Ningguang's locking down the area, questioning the citizenry, and pursuit of the assassin to be I'll say it like it is. They're underestimating us.
Well, you've got a point there. Still,
Damn, I do
this is
not
the
talk
first time
lot.
Paimon's seen a person from Liyue who doesn't respect the gods or the Adepti.
Should I respect the shallow sense of time and condescension to mortals that has caused them to delay in moving against us, Qixing? Forget
Fuck.
it. I shouldn't speak of them this way. This skepticism is mine alone, and Ningguang does not share it. Either way, I will admit that the actions of the Adepti this time were quite restrained. Rex Lapis's death is indeed an extraordinary circumstance. But to think that they would call for a council of Adepti rather than come down here directly. How surprisingly civilized of them. Well, for Ningguang, she would talk anything and everything out if she could. But I doubt we can do that here. The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
Another super bold statement.
I'll stop here. Honestly, I hadn't intended to say so much. But you're a good listener, You should both be off to the Jade Chamber. Don't be late now. Ningguang's schedule is packed to the gills all the way till next year. The cream of Liyue's mercantile crop all see ascending to the Jade Chamber is the greatest honor. Each brings rich gifts as they visit, all to curry a little favor with Ningguang.
Favor?
Well, that's not the point.
Wait, that's right. Greeting gifts are a staple of Liyue's culture. We need to get one. Not to curry favor or anything, just to respect Liyue's culture.
So eager.
Alright. You can decide on your greeting gift yourselves. Let me tell you how to get to the Jade Chamber first. You didn't actually have to come to Mount Tianheng. Go back to Liyue Harbor. Find a guide at the Yuehai Pavilion, and, well then, may we meet again, traveler.
What do you mean you listened? That doesn't explain
Well, that
shit.
Yuheng may not respect the gods, but Paimon thinks she's a pretty cool person.
Made a good impression on me
So,
too.
what should we give to Ningguang when we see her?
You really have
Oh,
to
right!
Paimon.
Paimon dreamed of an amazing snack last night. Sugar frosted slime. Paimon has a feeling that it would be perfect for a super rich person like Ningguang. Why don't we go with that for a gift?
How would we make this thing you
With a
dreamed
certain
up?
boom shakalaka, of course. Let's go gather ingredients. Time waits for no one, and
Alright. Go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, down. Gotta go fast. There's 3 ingredients, but there's only 2 things here. What do I have to kill the
ooh,
slime
look
for
at
coming?
that slime. It looks crystal clear and very delicious. That's the one.
I wonder if my ride can traverse against me.
Let's go, Twirly.
No, it cannot. It cannot.
is there a sweet fragrance in the air? Huh? Did you hear that?
Sounds like something.
It seemed like it came from those ruins over there. Uh-oh. It looks like the treasure hoarders have locked someone inside.
Can I like sneak around? Oh.
Direct assault!
Shockwave!
Get rid of this mud guy first.
Farewell!
Spin to win!
You guys are always fucking annoying.
The hunter becomes the hunted.
Only a cage me.
You're open!
What is this other hunt? Oh, there he is. What is that down there? Is that another drop? Oh, cage key. Exactly. Yep.
Thank you for your help, kind travelers. If you hadn't come to my aid, I surely would have rotted in this cell. Those treasure hoarders, when their mood was good, they'd rearrange those pots of sweet flowers. When they were in a bad mood, they'd rearrange my face.
Aw, it was nothing. No need to thank us all at once or anything.
I understand. Don't worry, I will compensate you both. Don't say that. I only escaped this predicament because of you. I'm Meng Dan, a supplier for Mingxing jewelry in Liyue Harbor. I often walk around these mountains in search of antiques. I never expected that those treasure hoarders would have their eyes on the same ruins that I had. Before I knew it, they'd caught and imprisoned me. Is there anything that you lack? Antiques, treasure, various knickknacks, you name it. Well, as long as you want what I have to offer, of course.
You're good ones.
Wait a moment. Actually, we are looking for something.
Oh? And what might that be?
Do you have a box that can store presents? We'd like a pretty one. The kind that you can use to store snacks.
Of course we do. How can one sell antiques without gift boxes? At Mingxing Jewelry, we have the best gift wrapping service in the 7 nations. Now just give me a moment, and I'll let the boss know.
Great! Paimon Sugar Frosted Slime now comes in a beautiful package.
Finally, Paimon, something you say was actually useful. Girls just... I couldn't even aim my cursor right. That's actually crazy. According to the judgments of the ORG's academic police body now, I don't even know where that part is. I need to figure out what the Animo shrines are, the Geo things are, so I can upgrade. I think that's it here. Oh no, it's right below.
Jewelry's out of stock, but
Bam.
we have some new items in.
Hey there! A guy called Mung Dan told us that we could get a nice and shiny box from your store.
Uncle Mung already told me about it. Thank you both for saving him. Many of the best goods in our store were found by Uncle Mung. If anything were to happen to him, it would be impossible for us to continue doing business.
Why did the
Here,
lighting suddenly
This
change?
container is itself an antique, with at least 140 years of history. It's already been cleaned. Will it do?
Yep. It's great! Hang on a moment. Could we borrow one other thing?
Sure, please help yourselves. As long as it's on our shelves.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, we should be able to make a great snack. It's done! The one and only sugar-frosted slime! Carefully now. Into the box it goes and dust it over with a bit more powdered sugar.
Oh yes, you might want to use these 2 freshly picked flowers as decorations too.
Woohoo! It looks beautiful!
I don't know if I would eat slime, but that does look nice. Paimon's just dumb. I'm still not sold on this dish idea.
Now that we've put all that we've got into this box, let's go to the Jade Chamber to see Ningguang.
Ding guang, jing dong, ding dong, ling gong, hong 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 hong. Oh, right. This is where. Oh. I'm gonna do this. My bad game. How could I?
According to Kuching, this is what we should say. Excuse me, do you sell the moon here?
Yes. How many would you like?
It's not convenient to speak of numbers here.
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber. Yes, speaking of which, are you two the guests that Lady Ningguang has arranged to meet with today?
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guests, but for the Yuheng. What's going on here?
The what? Yay, we're here. Is she a baddie?
I've been waiting for you, returnee from Joyun Karst.
It's Ningguang. Since this is our first meeting, we've prepared a gift. I hope you like it.
Oh, for me. You have my thanks. It seems that I have made things difficult for you, considering that you were supposed to be my guests.
Oh no, it's nothing.
Oh,
This
so
palace
this
floats
high.
in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. From this vantage point, one may survey all of Liyue. I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft. And since becoming the Tianquan, I have spared no effort in hiring the best craftsmen to constantly extend it. At first, it was but the size of one room. Now, it is large enough to blot out the moon in the skies above Liyue.
Damn,
One
that's-
day, I believe it will overshadow all 7 nations.
Water.
Not many from
Earth.
outside Liyue earn the
Fire.
right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. But I have been in correspondence with the acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, who spoke
Knights-
highly of you.
Oh yeah.
As such, I have been putting eyes and ears out ever since
Gotta
you
lower
reached
down my
Liyue.
What?
It's too low.
And I finally got wind of your movements
yeah,
when you were
respect.
on the way to Wangshu Inn.
Wait, was Goldet one of your people?
Just Virgildet? No. Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours.
hashtag @ and percent bracket something. I don't know. We also ran into Yu Hong not too long
At the
ago.
Guizhang Ballista, yes?
You weren't peeking on us from the skies the whole time, were you?
I fear that peeking would have been a little difficult from this altitude. Our eyes and ears are
He's
more
a
than sufficient.
baddie.
You two are very interesting people, after all. It would be natural to take an interest. Well, I wouldn't expect you to
Something
trust us,
about
considering that you
Rex
have had
Lapis.
far more interactions with the Adepti. The reason I invited you here was to clear up some misunderstandings. I believe that you've heard of the Archon War.
Only in the
Many
broad
gods used to
strokes.
walk this earth, and many long wars were fought between them that did not abate until 2,000 years ago. Much blood was shed, and many lives were lost. In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Tevat. They built cities and nations on the corpses of the vanquished, and thus began the era of the 7. You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. It is no natural rock formation. Those are giant spears of rock hurled by Rex Lapis during the war.
Damn.
Beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days, gods that failed to seize the title of Archon. Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has the membership of the 7 changed over the last 2 millennia. Rex Lapis's passing is an unimaginable disaster for Liyue, but the Order of the 7 will not collapse simply because of that. Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Yet, how are we to forget Rex Lapis? When that time comes, the relationship between the people of Liyue and the gods and Adepti will surely be different from before. Even in a new era, the Liyue Qixing remain Rex Lapis's former subjects. Do you really think us capable of having played a part in his demise? Of lacking the foresight to see the certain repercussions?
Why hide excuses?
That day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very sudden. Even I was caught completely off guard. You were there, you no doubt saw. But our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. If we do not act against them now, they will surely gain the upper hand. Hiding the Exuvio was a necessary maneuver to take the initiative back, to play the spider while our foes scurry about.
Who's this enemy you're talking about?
What do you think, traveler?
It's him, isn't it?
What are you two talking about?
Well answered.
Huh?
The scenery out here is fine indeed, but the wind is a little strong. Our preparations to receive guests within are complete. So please, this way.
She's a baddie.
Wowee! What a huge hall! Paimon's never seen such a fancy place before.
Ooh, it gets spring, summer, and fall. Damn.
Be at ease, you two. Make yourselves at home if you wish.
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends. And when friends come over to play, our enjoyment comes first. Naturally.
What I think it is.
Ooh! Isn't this that...
Why, you've kept your ear to the ground, I see.
That's because even the storytellers are talking about it. Everyone's after a piece of paper from that wall. It's super famous.
That's because that wall records Leo's secrets. Merchants have always been attracted to secrets. But the secrets of the mercantile world are of no interest to you, are they, traveler? You're rather special, really, and I think you're quite aware of that. If possible, But if you were to choose the more trustworthy person between myself and Kuching,
Well, between the Orthodox and the Heterodox, I think the key scene.
you'd pick Kuching? Nah, I had a feeling. I
They're the same
originally
thing?
thought her a bit too hard-headed. With someone of her character on the Chising, I've had some extra messes to clean up behind the scenes. But after she said those words, the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Chising don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue? Well, I must say that quite a few of my doubts have been dispelled. I won't deny that Rex Lapis's passing seems advantageous to us. But, for Liyue's sake, we cannot allow ourselves to be shackled by rumors of our usurpation of power.
I surmise that the Fatui has a hand in these rumors.
Indeed. It seems that you understood what I meant to say from the very beginning. I called for the gag order and for the Exuvia to be hidden to temporarily stabilize the situation, and also to prevent something similar to the incident in Mondstadt. With Rex Lapis's death, the Fatui have busied themselves with many clandestine actions beyond their diplomatic remit. As the Tianquan, one responsible for Liyue, I cannot be too concerned with appearances when opposing them. Allowing the rite of parting to take place was also meant to buy some time for us to take control of Liyue's administration.
It's exactly as Zhongli said. The Chising only provided the venue for their rite so they could use us for their own ends. Wait, that's right. Speaking of ends, could I say one other thing?
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something in return.
Seriously, Paimon? Seriously?
It's all right. I like direct people. Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently. How about this? You can pick any one object here as you please. And you may take—
Yay! Paimon was just waiting for you to say that. Let's see. One of the sheets on that wall. Don't look at Paimon like that. One of these sheets of paper will sell for crazy prices, even if it's only as large as Paimon's fingernail. Just imagine how much more a whole untorn sheet would sell for. Let's grab one, the biggest one.
That's too big, isn't it? I was gonna say, let's just get one of these ripped ones.
Huh? Well, that was an easy search. The biggest sheet is right up there in the most obvious spot. Let's go with that one. La 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 la. Let's see what's written on it. Huh? There's a place marked with a circle on here. Oh, could it be treasure? Whatever it is, it better make us filthy rich. Let's see what's written over
I'm
here.
the one who pays for the shit.
Sigil of permission, something, something, Fatui, research, copy. Aw, that doesn't sound like treasure at all. This piece of paper shows that a Chising spy discovered traces of classified Fatui research on the Sigil of Permission.
And you got that from summarizing all of that?
Say that the Fatui have been up to all kinds of mischief in the shadows of Liyue, spreading rumors, wanting to get their hands on the Archon's body and whatnot. But research on the Sigil of Permission? Paimon wonders what they're up to. Speaking of which, there's also some connection between you and the Sigil of Permission. Seems there's still more for us to find out. Oh, you really think so? Well, should we not go there?
How perfect.
Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely because we can't completely trust Ningguang that we should confirm the truth of what she says for ourselves. That's way out of Paimon's league. Paimon thinks she's been nothing but good to us. Anyway, we'll see if you're onto something. Before we look for Zhongli at Dihua Marsh, let's go to the place marked out on these papers and see if the Fatui really are up to no good there.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Actually, can we get Aurora on to level 50 now? With 15 of these? No, it'd be 45. Let's just collect as much as we can. We don't have you ascended? Oh, right, we need this thing. Let's say that's criminal. I don't have my little friend. Oh man, I hope when I summon I can either get her or the new character. I'm probably not even gonna get the new character. I just hope I can get her. And I don't get shammed. Okay, so there's this. Teapot to call home. Complete a new star approaches to accept this quest. What? Is that the name of the thing we got right now? Or... No, I think that's a future quest. Unless the quest is actually a side quest. Let me see. A new star approach. Nope, that's a story quest. Shit. Well, whatever it is, I won't be able to claim it. Speaking of... A hero's approval. Complete this question to unlock city reputation in Mondstadt. Complete to unlock city reputation in Leeway. I need to do this. This is done in like 7 days. Maybe as soon as I'm done with this part of the story quest, I'll go do that. But also... There we go. What the hell? I thought you just said I got it. Oh, no, the story quests. Hold on, wait. Give me Venti. I want Venti. Please, I want Venti. Is that Raiden? Raiden? Like Metal Gear Solid? Raiden? Whatever. But now, I just did everything. What, do I have to like... Oh, I gotta claim. Alright, there we go. All the notifications are gone. Oh, that's a fun place to leave off of. I hope there wasn't, like... There. Damn, my glide is horrible. Where am I even going? I was definitely not going to be able to glide there. Okay, there's a checkpoint over there.
There really were Fatui at the location written down on this piece of paper.
Crisp.
And they look really mad at us, too.
Wind blade.
Send this quickly. Disgusting.
Yeah.
Shockwave!
This isn't good.
That seemed to work.
What at the winds?
Of course, it dodged the last thing.
Use this first.
Time to say hello.
Take cover.
Let's go, Twirly! Yeah! Bubba, get them!
And you up here, look.
This one's well done. You need to hurry up. Roast and fry. This one's well done. You need to hurry up.
Spin to win!
Roast and fry.
Fuck, you can't hit me. I'm
You need
too
to hurry
short.
up.
Get back!
This one's well done.
Yeah! Shockwave!
You need to hurry up.
Oh,
You need to hurry up.
Disappear.
Fry. This one's well done.
Spin to win!
Fry. You need to hurry up. You need to hurry up.
Shockwave!
This one's well done. You need to hurry up. Roast and fry.
Let's go, Twirly!
You need to hurry up. This one's well done.
Yeah!
You need to hurry up. Roast and fry.
Spin to win!
You need to hurry up. Too low.
Wind blade.
I'm guessing there's more Animo statues that I would need to open.
A reward on the road.
Yeah. Kinda is. Anyway. Investigate the Vesuvius research. Nope, I ain't going there. It's fun. Anyway, oh, I don't need to. I just go over here. I have no idea how to do that. What are you aiming at? That's not what I wanted you to aim at. I wanted
Nice
you to aim
and
at that.
spicy.
What the fuck? Oh my god, hold on. Just put you there instead. What the fuck? Yeah, I still got it. I'm fine. What do I just want to kill them?
Not breaking a sweat. This should be fun. Not breaking a sweat. This should be fun. Not breaking a sweat. This should be fun. Not breaking a sweat.
Wow, this fat guy still likes queso.
This should be fun. We're doing at an end.
Bam.
There are so many talismans here. And some stacks of blank paper, too. What are they for?
Looks like
Paimon's seen this pattern before. Oh, Paimon knows. It looks just like the sigil of permission the child gave you. But how did a relic of the Adepti end up in the hands of someone like Child? Suspicious.
it's not a relic.
Oh, that's right. Cloud Retainer said that when the Lord of Geo created the Sigil of Permission, it wasn't to be used as some old relic. Talismans like that were once used in the Archon War to channel divine powers. Maybe the Fatui are copying the Sigil of Permission in hopes of achieving a similar effect. Being able to channel divine power in battle? Whew, that sounds pretty dangerous.
Seems like
And
it's
the
over
plot
there.
thickens. We'll need to keep an eye on Child, that's for sure. Alright, that's enough sticking around here. We gotta go meet up with Zhongli soon. The last stop on our
Zhongli.
sporting preparations tour is Dihua Marsh. Let's go! Paimon hates being late.
Sure, buddy. Sure. Anyway. Before I do meet up with Zhongli, I gotta go over here. I need to heal. I was thinking, maybe I could. I wasn't going to, though. We can just go over here and walk there. It'll probably be faster anyway. fucking adorable when she runs. Jesus. Oh, there's Mr. Zhongli.
Right on time. I myself only arrived moments ago. Did you enjoy your visit to the Jade Chamber?
It was so big and pretty and expensive. Paimon's never seen such a fancy schmancy place before.
Indeed. It's second to none in all of Liyue. Then you met with Ningguang, I trust?
She's super rich and so generous. Paimon thinks she's very friendly.
Business people are always friendly when it suits their interests.
Yeah, his take on Ningguang is quite different from Paimon's. He thinks that even the tactless Yuheng is more trustworthy than her.
Oh. So you also met with Keqing. What did...
She said the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
No respect for the divine. Indeed, contrary to the ever-bold Keqing, Ningguang is more of a businesswoman at heart. Though they are both members of the Qixing. Although she's friendly, there's no way of clearly discerning her true intentions. Yes, she has only relied on herself to rise to her current position. No ordinary person could ever achieve that. It's said that she's the one behind the constant expansion of the Jade Chamber. It's the second most important thing to her. Even if she ever gave up the position of Tianquan, she would never give up the Jade Chamber.
The Jade Chamber is only second. What's the most important thing to her then?
Why, Mora, of course.
All Ningguang talked about was the Fatui this and the Fatui that. She said that after Rex Lapis was murdered, the Fatui have constantly been trying to sink their fingers into Liyue, and that they aren't to be trusted.
That is how the Fatui have always been. It doesn't surprise me in the least.
They're trying to reproduce the situation.
No matter what they may be planning, you must be careful when dealing with the Fatui. Always be on your guard.
So, is there anything we need to get for the rite of parting in Dihua Marsh?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is. Today, we'll be gathering wild glaze lilies.
Glaze lilies? But why did we come all the way out here? Doesn't the garden in Yujing Terrace have some? Even Qingsa Village has glaze lilies. Oh, right! Paimon remembers that Madame Ping is always tending to flowers. Maybe we could ask her.
No. Those lilies have all been gardened by people. They won't do it all. Dihua Marsh used to be full of glaze lilies. It is a sort of joyful flower that listens to human song. Before the Archon War, Dihua Marsh was all dry land and fertile soil. But the war caused landslides, and the land was flooded, turning it into the marsh you see now.
Oh.
Nearly all. Of course, there are some kinds of flowers that have been preserved and gardened by people in the city. But very few people know that glaze lilies may still be found in the wild. Wild glaze lilies have the strongest fragrance. If we want to follow the true tradition of
You know,
the
we're
rite
making a lot of
parting,
fragrance for
we
dead
must
guy.
grind up the wild lilies and place the powder in a censer of everlasting incense. But I'll need your assistance in gathering these flowers. No, I need you to sing to them. Singing to the flowers will make them more fragrant.
So how good is your singing?
I can hold a tone.
Why doesn't Paimon believe?
We'll only know once he starts singing.
If anything, I could just play a tune on my harp. On the lyre.
It's time to sing whenever you're ready.
Da 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 da.
What happened? These flowers are jumping. They look really angry. Is this because guess you sing a song for Mondstadt that they don't understand here in Liyue?
That's racist. I feel like that's just racist.
Eat this! Boba, get them!
Shut up.
Farewell.
Got him.
Those weren't glaze lilies. Glaze lilies wouldn't hit people.
This little monster is known as a whopper flower. Strange. These petals look interesting. The glaze lilies used as a disguise were buried with the whopper flower for too long. The result seems to have surprisingly potent medicinal value. Let's collect
would
what
you
we
know
can
that?
of these petals.
Well, that's nice and all, but will those petals be useful for the rite of parting?
Unfortunately, no.
That's so...
Excuse me. Are you
Oh, Gunyu.
searching for glaze lilies?
Oh, hey! It's... What's-her-face?
Hello,
name's
traveler.
Gunyu.
I'm surprised you still remember my name. Ah, that reminds me. How was your visit to the Jade Chamber?
Well, it sure would have been better if you told us how to get up there.
Didn't I tell you the way? Surely I did.
Nope, we found the way on our own.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I guess I really did forget to tell them.
Damn. That's
Something
crazy.
seems a little off about Ganyu. She's acting different from the first time we met. Where's her serious attitude?
Ah, well, I met you at that time as an emissary of the Tianquan. But now, I am simply out on a stroll to see the flowers.
You came all the way out here to see the flowers? Why not just enjoy the gardens of the city?
Yujing Terrace is where Rex Lapis parted from this world. If I strolled through those lonely gardens now, I wouldn't be able to bear it. Whenever my duties take me near Yujing Terrace these days, I draw the windows to block my view of the gardens.
Oh, sorry. We shouldn't have brought it up.
No, it's quite all right. I just haven't processed my emotions yet. When the Archon War came to its end 2,000 years ago, the first iteration of the Seven would gather in Liyue and drink with Rex Lapis. But 5 of those original 7 had already passed before Rex Lapis. Yes. Now that the spirit of Rex Lapis has returned to the heavens, only Barbados of Mondstadt remains of the first 7. The other 5, including Inazuma's Raiden Shogun, are no longer the same friends from 2,000 years ago. Of the current 7 Archons, the youngest
Damn.
is Sumeru's god of Dendro. She is merely 500 years old, whereas Rex Lapis was more than 6,000 years old at the time of his passing. This means that Liyue had been under Rex Lapis's rule from the moment it was first founded 3,700 years ago.
Damn.
The city has never had to bid farewell to its deity.
So what do you think of this farewell?
Huh? This is a little sudden. As a mortal, I've never dared to imagine a Liyue without Rex Lapis. But as an Adeptus, I think I will eventually come to grips with reality. Since Rex Lapis has passed, the time of Liyue's contract with the gods and Adepti has now reached its end.
Huh? Did you just say, as an Adeptus?
Yes, I am a mix of human and Chilean. Adeptus blood flows through my veins. I fought for Rex Lapis and the city of Liyue during the Archon War. After the war ended, I signed a contract with Rex Lapis and took the position as secretary for the Qixing. I've continued those duties to this very day.
I am not using second chat.
Well, let's save that conversation for another day. You say that you are here looking for glaze lilies? I also know where wild glaze lilies can be found. See, I've just picked one myself. Here, you may have.
We dare not refuse it.
Oh, so did you sing a song before you picked the...
Indeed, I did. I know this tradition well. In fact, I sang a local Liyue ballad to it.
Wow, so you really know your stuff, too. Thanks, Ganyu.
No, it is you who I should be thanking. If not for this chance meeting, I never thought that I would be able to contribute to the upcoming... If you would excuse me.
And that just about does it. Given the ease of picking glaze lilies, I think this was a fitting end to our tasks, in more ways than one.
You are suited to working in Adrian's
Yeah, Paimon can already imagine him starting a business in Liyue.
I've had enough ventures in my life already. Beginning a new undertaking is always difficult
Bro,
at
you look
first,
20.
and requires no small amount of effort.
You mean in your life?
And once business is at full steam, the stress of it all only wears away at you over time. So you must be careful to take the time to step back and re-examine yourself.
Wow. See? Zhongli sounds like he's already seen it all. Alright, I think it's about time we head back to...
Damn, these character designs need to be... These character designs are actually crazy. I feel like he's older than 50, but he looks younger than 30. And some of the fucking... I've already seen what the god of Dendre looks like. She looks like a 5-year-old. Did they say she's 500 years old? You're fucking lying. She is 5, maybe 6 years old.
What happened? The city gate is swarming with Millowith and... the Fatui?
This atmosphere is highly abnormal. It seems as though something big has happened. We should ask around a little, just to be safe.
Ah, you're the consultant to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Mr. Zhongli, I presume. The Millilith are watching our every move now. These are desperate times. We mustn't act rashly.
Desperate times?
The Adepti of Joyun Karst are finally on the move.
Do they intend to exercise force?
Most likely. I've heard that some members of the Qixing have already gone to meet them. Well, I say meet, but it's more like they're attempting to stall the Adepti outside the city. However, both sides were quite obstinate and hit an impasse.
It seems inevitable, given the current situation.
The Adepti do not acknowledge the Qixing. They only acknowledge the contracts of the Geo Archon. If the two sides come to blows, Liyue Harbor will be in no position to stop them.
Surely the Liyue Qixing are not the sort to give in so easily.
Their boneheadedness is known throughout the lands. Yet it's because of that obstinacy that mortals and Adepti are now on the verge of conflict.
And what now? How is it that the Fatui have come under fire?
That's all Ningguang's doing. She proclaimed that in these tumultuous times, the Millilith must rein in the actions of the Fatui. Only now do they want to start keeping tabs on us? That's the Qixing for you. Anyway, Mr. Zhongli, you're one of Child's close associates. Please understand that your actions will reflect on us. Don't let...
It looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
Do you intend to use your neutral identity as an intermediary between both sides? Or will you use your sword to turn the balance? Neither path is an easy one.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli, we've heard that the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor has also been caught up in all of this. They're currently squaring off with the authorities at the gates.
Things are taking a turn for the worse. I'm afraid I must leave now to handle things back at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. I hope that Master Hu has been able to keep things under control for the moment. Consider your next course of action carefully, Traveler. If you're trying to prevent an explosion, it may be wisest to look for the fuse first.
Having connections with the Fatui seems to be quite the double-edged sword. So what does Zhongli mean by looking for the fuse?
You know, Mr. More Money Than Sense.
Oh, Paimon gets it. If there's anyone that wants to see the whole city turned upside down, it's definitely him. He must be waiting for the moment when no one is watching to do something really bad. But where could we find him now? Where would he go at a time like this?
It's only one place he would go. And that is 500 meters away. There has to be somewhere I could just, like, teleport. I ain't walking. I ain't walking to do all that. Let's see if we can at least reach that. Yeah, yeah. What boss is just in that direction? I don't know, and I don't want to know. Although, I also kind of do want to know. Oh, he might. Yep.
Maybe I wasn't meant for this world.
There we go. It would be kind of awkward if I just died there. Would it? Level 37? Actually, can I max out you now? Please? 46? Yeah, it works. We need all the strength we can get anyway, so. Can I do a wish now? When you wish upon a star. Anyway. Oh, shit. Not sure. Why not? Oh, right. I gotta type it out. Excuse me? There's nobody in chat. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, there's nobody, so. Oh, she's using cryo? I don't know, and I can't tell. Damn, that was oddly fast. What level is she? Hold on, let me just check something. 90 and 80? You... No wonder.
Go! You're free now! Wind blade!
Damn, they went over here. How the hell are you? Damn, they move fast. Hold on, they're using animals. What the frick? Damn, damn.
You can always tell which ones are ripe for the picking by the sound they make when you tap on them.
What?
Tell me what you see. Careful. Some Saurians like to hide in chests like this. Probably an introvert thing. You can always tell which ones are ripe for the picking by the sound they make when you tap on them.
Damn, they're fat. Not again. No, we ain't doing that. Get away from me. Down for fame.
Someone told you the Masters of the Night Wind is a tribe of weirdos? Who else is there? I thought I was the only one.
Where am you, which is somewhere else. I'll have to figure that out.
Right here. I can do it. No, I can't. I can do it. Well, it's fine. I can definitely do it. Right?
I'm gonna show you. Yes. No, we're gonna just figure it out.
I just saw a
I
brick
guess we
that
could
wasn't properly stacked. What should I do? Now it feels like there's a little saurian scratching away inside my chest. I can't decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs.
Time to say hello. Not too far now.
Let's go, Swirly! Right here! Clear the area! Prepare to be blown away!
Be free.
You always seem so busy. I want to be like you too. The kind of person who always has something to do. Then again, sometimes I like doing nothing at all. I keep flipping back and forth. It's annoying, but I can't help it. Sometimes the shrouded path is not meant to be walked. Move forward with blind ambition, and the smoke might suffocate you.
All right, we finally might as well get out of co-op mode now. We got what we needed from this. Because we should be able to awaken you when you get to level 50, right? Minus a few alterations. Minus like a few of these things that we need to get. Yeah, we got the hard stuff to get. So we should be good. course. New friend. Let's finish that boss that we actually need to do. Let's finish that boss, and that's just gonna be the end of the stream. Actually, I should probably go to the tower first. Heal up. Ugh.
Having a favorite animal, or vegetable, or fruit.
Over here. She said hello, everyone, like I actually get streamers. Bam. Oh, shoot. Oh, excuse me. The stream is still a little bit delayed. We should be good. 40, level 40, level 40. Level 50, level 47, level 40, and level 40. That's not bad. I need to be able to awaken her.
Wow! This is the Golden House? It looked impressive enough from the outside, but who would have guessed that it was even fancier on the inside? And so full of Mora. This is where all of Teyvat's Mora is minted, right? In that case, maybe they won't notice if a few Mora go missing. Oh, so it's a trap! Tricky. Good thing Paimon's got you here. But even if we can't take any, we can still have a closer, or better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of Mora. It's like a dream come true.
We better check on the Exuvia first.
Back to business. It's quiet. Too quiet. Surely someone's gotta be guarding something as important as the Exuvia. Huh? Look! What happened here? Uh-oh. Paimon smells trouble. Quick! We have to go make sure that the Exuvia is all right.
I swear, if there's another Fatui that comes up and steals it, I'm actually about to crash out.
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you still linger here? Haven't you already seen enough trouble for today?
Huh?
Child.
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in my way. Although I'm deeply grateful to you that I was able to effortlessly find this secret location, don't you think that trying to stop me now would just be wasted? Stopping the Mora Mints, hiding away the Exuvia. The Chising are really pulling out all the stops this time.
So you've been planning to take the Gnosis from inside the Exuvia all along?
As one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, it's my duty to see the will of the Tsaritsa fulfilled. She will get that which she desires. I'm not asking for your blessing, and there's nothing you can do to stop me anyway. The time for
How much you wanna
discussion and
bet?
diplomacy has already passed. I mean, if it were up to me, I would have skipped that stage to begin with. But I'm willing to do as the Tsaritsa deems fit. Either way, we now come to my favorite part. A simple pleasure, and one that I am oh so delighted to be sharing with you. The battle.
Battle? So you're the type that goes looking for trouble, huh?
You could say that. When Signora offended the deities outside the cathedral in Mondstadt, she swiftly left the scene once her mission was accomplished. Instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to make her escape. She wouldn't want the knights to come running towards the sound of battle now, would she? When she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission, weigh the outcomes, and consider the consequences of her actions.
Damn.
But as for me, the greatest pleasure of being a Harbinger lies in crossing blades with strong opponents.
We won't let what happened in Mondstadt ever happen again!
Oh, so you intend to fight me? Good. I won't kill you, Traveler. I'll just play along, to feel the thrill of battle. Besides, you could never defeat me, not even in your wildest dreams. But hey,
Completely delusional.
fighting talk, I love it. Now let's see you live up to it. This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with the Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint.
With the wind!
You're wide open.
Boba, get them!
Cowering already?
What do you mean cowering? You're already almost dead.
Run all you like.
Be free! Too slow!
You've made some progress. Not bad. You've got a trick or two. Haha, good. No wonder Signora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger.
Watch the word.
Let's go, sweetie!
All you do is run.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
I don't think I've ran a single time.
No use hiding back there.
Got him. Beaten by a child, that's crazy. Oh my gosh, the thing is still...
Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get.
Gee.
Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exuvia!
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected. Well then, I'll be taking Morax's Gnosis now. I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You, You beat me to it, didn't you?
I beat you to what? What did I beat you to? What the fuck? Nah, what is that? The 11th grade. Damn, that's such a cool design though.
This is going to cost you!
Please tell me we get some help. There's no way we're gonna fight the final boss and not get some assistance. Shield it.
You got to the Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you? Did you simply move faster? Or did you read the information announced to me on purpose? No matter. Hand the Gnosis over, now! Don't make me take it from you!
Don't have it, but...
We didn't take it! Boba, get them! Let's go, Twirly!
Time to say hello. Farewell.
What the?
No!
No! She's
Stop!
dead!
Die here.
I'll be fine. Nah, I will. Nah. Oh, that's a dangerous one. Yeah.
The voices are calling.
Nice and spicy! Dinner's gonna burn!
Oh, we're gonna die, aren't we? No, wait, you might win. We won.
Some you win, and some you lose.
Oh my gosh.
Look! Child's back to normal again!
Well then, time to cool off. It seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too great for my body. I lacked the opportunity to think this through, and now that I consider the matter more carefully, you never had any chance of beating me to the Gnosis. You had no connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been taken.
That's what we've been trying to tell you! We didn't take it!
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Signora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be?
Because I'm
You already know
powers
the
to
answer,
suck.
don't you? I can see it in your eyes. But if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to curb my curiosity. This battle has already left me satisfied. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend, even if our friendship can only be shown in battle against one another.
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make friends.
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation to an end. My quest still beckons. Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must look once again to the beginning. Perhaps it was never in the Exuvia to begin with. In fact, it might be that the Exuvia was just a diversion of...
What? So you mean that...
Yes, it appears so. Interesting to say the least. It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is also well versed in little maneuvers beyond the boundaries of contracts. As such, we must now look to our backup plan.
Backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this, for the weak will be swept away in the process. The truth is, the world belongs to those who pursue strength. I seldom willingly involve myself with the weak. Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui Harbingers. Children must all learn to eat their vegetables sometime.
That is the
So
worst.
what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyon's stone forest.
A god?
Osial, overlord of the Vortex, who was defeated by Morax, the GRR. If such an ancient god were to be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, defenseless without the protection of its deity, do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch the ensuing destruction?
But the Archon War ended 2,000 years ago. How can an ancient god appear in a world now overseen by the Seven?
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey, those are sigils of permission. Oh, Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been researching them.
Indeed. The one that was given to you was just a byproduct of our research. With the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was bestowed upon me as a harbinger, using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation fails to interest me, and is largely against my principles. But knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo-Archon to show its hand, but you as well, that makes matters a little more intriguing.
Oh. Yeah. This is getting interesting.
Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Huh? He's already gone. That guy is fast.
Why does it say I have the Geo-Archon? I don't.
What's going on?
I have Animo, not Geo, you freaking retard.
Paimon's exhausted. If
I know.
we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the Golden House, did we make it in time? Is the Overlord of the Vortex still in the sea? It hasn't destroyed Liyue yet, has it?
What are you doing here?
Huh? Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber? Paimon thought you were arguing with the Chising. Is the fighting over?
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude, we have agreed to put our differences aside for now.
Oh,
Moon
Paimon
Carver!
gets it. So how do you plan to defend Liyue? Just seeing this Overlord of the Vortex guy puts a pit in Paimon's tummy, even from all the way out here.
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's presence seems to be too much for which is why we must stop that monster before it gets...
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against enemies like that thing? Now that's scary. So will the power of the Chising, Millilith, and Adepti gathered here be enough?
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is... not necessarily.
What? What? But all of you were supposed to be the guardians of Lilith. Can't you think of something?
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Chi Sing did once research the matter of the Guizhong ballista when it piqued their fancy. And as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong ballista with one's own hands is here. For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms? Yet, it would take one, but a little tinkering to turn this ballista into an engine of war beyond your wildest thoughts.
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong ballista to fight off that god. All the Adepti here can lend their strength to man it. We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now. Yep.
What the? Yo. Yeah. 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 Moon Harbor.
The Fatui! They're attacking the Guizhong ballista!
I don't have the HP for this. I was at literally a minuscule amount. I don't have the HP unless you heal me.
The three Adepti are manning the Guizhong
I have
ballista.
1 HP.
Do not
Oh,
let the
okay.
Fatui disrupt
Thank
their
you.
work.
All able Millilith, with me!
Let's go help too!
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you? One wishes to witness.
Weak as fuck. Oh god, come back here. Good.
Disappears. Miscalculated.
Is that all the Fatui that I had to kill? Is that it? Not anymore?
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
He said as soon as be careful not to get hit, I immediately got hit.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
Let's end this quickly. Let's not waste time.
The ancient god's attacking again! There are so many Fatuis here! We can't look!
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children?
Huh?
Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is mental energy. That light from your body. It's like the time in Julian Cars. Wow, it's got a pink shockwave. This granny's really strong.
duty.
Be free. This isn't good.
I guess this is it.
With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil. Cast your fear of injury by the wayside and fight with all your might. I too did this during the Archon War.
So this is what Ganyu's like in a fight!
Nope, that.
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
We're going too fast!
Not really. I mean, it's like a slight boost of speed. What I am noticing, though, is I'm not losing a lot of stamina. Actually, not eight.
Child, you are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
Race you!
Like in a sweat.
You're toast! Race!
My duty, my work. Finished.
Go! You're free now!
Exercise caution. I fear that the god's power has reached its peak.
In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
Let me amuse.
I guess this is it. Put your back into it.
Clear the area!
You're not going anywhere.
Shine.
Tui's numbers are thinning!
Fight on, comrade! Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
Got it. Let's go. Minslayer, did you just cut his head off? What's
The
wrong with you?
interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
Gotcha. Damn! Fighter Flash! Yeah!
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Is? Fighter! Okay. Okay.
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the
What?
meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for
We're going
now.
Super
Let us meet
Saiyan.
again in the future.
Oh. Damn. Whoa.
Is it finally over?
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade. The effects of the Sigil of Permission last but a short time. It will be some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any waves again.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of Liyue Harbor would surely have been in great jeopardy.
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be here. Surely you won't pretend to have forgotten the reason for which we came.
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer.
Aww.
I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business,
She's
she
so
had
old.
already started setting aside part of her then limited income in preparation for building the Jade Chamber. At first, it was only the size of a small room, but with continued expansion, it has become the palace that lies before you now. It is a testament to Ningguang's entire life, both as a businesswoman and as the backbone of the Liyue Qixing. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her. To me, such cooperation and sacrifice deserves at least some recognition, don't you agree?
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as some leverage in our negotiations. Thank you all for hearing me out. We know very well why the Adepti came here today. But please forgive us. We cannot yield to your wishes.
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lapis to protect Liyue 3,700 years ago. Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test of time, immovable as stone, just as it was thousands of years before. This is truly no small feat, but that does not mean that the Liyue of today is the same city as it was all those years ago. Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land. Instead, focus your sights on our city and each of the citizens that dwell within it.
Are you questioning our means of protecting Liyue?
I mean no offense. I simply hope that our Adepti forebears would see Liyue in a new
Forebearers, you say? One doubts you would be fit to be part of such a lineage.
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to me in a dream.
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound to the contract. I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Qixing had strove under his rule to survive in our mortal world, establishing a network of contracts which has since come to be known as trade. But I dared not speak. I could only gaze at him in silence until the moment I awoke.
Oh, Ningguang.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say, Outlander?
Right! That's something that happened in Mondstadt. It's a story about the four winds and the people of the Animal Archon. The Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two sides, because he believed that such conflict would only scar the hearts of both, and that nothing good would come of it.
That is why it's learned the city.
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Though your point is the very height of simplicity. As Adepti, we've become a laughingstock, to be chastised.
All right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that we should focus on the city and each of its citizens? I know I already have, so why not see for yourselves?
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot show the proper courtesies.
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millilith. I have come to extend my thanks to the Adepti. I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But thanks to the aid of the Adepti, our forces were not as badly battered as I feared we might be. Although I am a mere mortal soldier, I promise to hold the line and never betray the grace given to us by the illuminated Adepti this day.
Huh? Why does everyone look so down? Didn't we just beat that big monster?
Weren't you frightened, dear? It was quite the predicament.
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millilith guards were there, and those powerful heroes with their visions were there. Everyone was there. When danger is near, everyone always protects me. And the rest of the time, they make fun toys and tasty snacks and loads of things that make the harbor so pretty. Thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor. Please come visit us for the next lantern rite.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to participate.
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Oh, okay. It must be hard being an Adeptus. Aww.
You see, this is what Liyue is like today. The country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection, but it is no longer necessary for the city to rely on the Adepti's power to solve every little niggling matter. Although their blood is weak, there is still strength to be found in those we call mortals. The time of contracts between gods and Liyue
need to be
has
eliminated
long
and
since
extinct.
passed. Now is the time of contracts between Liyue and its people.
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to feel a bit out of place. Wouldn't you say so, Cloud Retainer?
Your line of inquiry is askew. One did not spearhead this expedition to Liyue Harbor.
Seems like the Adepti have had a
I've
change of
listened to what
heart.
people have said.
Let us return now.
Eager to leave, Conqueror of Demons. Yes, one understands what the Conqueror of Demons means. The city of Liyue has changed much after our long separation. One fears that by the time one finally grasps the new contracts of Liyue, you humans would have once again changed the place beyond recognition. Fair enough. Away we shall, and return whence we came.
Since we Adepti have consensus, then one shall persist no further. But how will we ensure that the Liyue Qixing will not simply exploit their power once we depart? In my view, that is still a thing to be guarded against.
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems to me that this right of supervision is best left to the people of Liyue.
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti was avoided. All's well that ends well, huh?
The Adepti were quite reasonable in the end.
It's nice that we've got peace and all, but we're forgetting one thing. Child wanted to unleash the god so he could lure Rex Lapis out. But we were able to handle the Overlord of the Vortex on our own. So Rex Lapis never showed up. Oh, and speaking of that, don't we still need to get to the bottom of that Archon's death, too? Paimon doesn't get it. But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adeptilus Rite of Parting that we're organizing? No idea where Zhongli's gone. Let's ask for him at Wangshen Funeral Parlor.
Alright, then I'd rather just teleport there. Well, glide there. But still, you understand. Damn, I've been... How long have I streamed for? Almost 3 hours. That's actually insane. And it's almost getting close to the end. I have not eaten anything. I'm still playing genshin. Of course, I will continue to play genshin, because I need more story. Oh. Let's listen to messages. My friends just took a picture of the back of another one's head.
Is there anything I can do for you two? I'm afraid that Wangsheng Funeral Parlor isn't in the best state to receive guests.
We've come to see Zhongli. Could you please tell him we're...
Unfortunately, Zhongli isn't here at the moment. It seems...
Doesn't the Northland Bank belong to the Fatui? Last time we saw Zhongli was before we went to the Golden House. Do you think he doesn't know about the attack on Liyue? Visiting the Fatui at a time like this? We had better go and make...
Yeah, I think
You can always tell which ones are ripe for the picking by the sound they make when you tap on them.
let's finish the story and then we'll be on our way.
You call this cooperation between Harbingers? Cooperation involves communication, you know.
Don't take it to heart, child. Besides, aren't you happy that you got to skip the formalities and bring chaos to the land? I'm sure you must have enjoyed that. Oh, it seems that some of your friends...
Hey, it's Zhongli and Child. And... You're also one of the Harbingers?
It's you two. I believe we've met once before. In the City of Bards, was it? I'm glad you still remember my name. Ah, right. I imagine that it must have been rather hard to forget watching helplessly as something precious was snatched away from your friend.
No, don't let her get to you. You've yet to gather the powers of all 7 elements. And our last battle at the Golden House was almost more than you could handle. So it might be best to keep things peaceful this time, seeing that—
Well, if it isn't you two. This is our first time seeing each other since Liyue was nearly wiped off the map. This is certainly a bit awkward, wouldn't you say?
Paimon knew that we should never have trusted a Fatui Harbinger.
Oh, now don't say that. Sure, I may have misled you, but I never had anything against you personally. Besides, I thought we were getting along quite well together, didn't you? Except for that little tussle we had at the end. Nothing personal. We just have different views, that's all. Of course, you may very well hold this against me, but that's up to you. The real deceivers here are Senora and Zhongli. Curse them for leading me on. So actually, I think...
Stop wasting time, child. There'll be plenty of time to chat once I'm through here. You remember the agreement, Morax. Now, if you would be so kind. The Gnosis, please.
What in the world are you talking about?
The contract is fulfilled. That which thou seeketh is now bestowed unto thee. For my promise is solid.
What?
How sanctimonious.
What?
Actually,
So you're the Lord of Geo? No, wait. That's an exciting twist and all, but why give the Gnosis to the Fatui?
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the contract. For it is a matter solely between the Tsaritsa and I.
Yeah, you don't think you went a little bit too far with that whole fake death thing? Everyone was preparing the ceremony for you, and splat! This big dragon falls out of the sky, and all of Lyric goes into an uproar. Talk about a disaster.
Gathering all the forces that had been bubbling behind the scenes, and then stirring them together in a pot that was bound to boil over.
Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best that I explain. As you know, I've dwelt upon this world for more than 6,000 years. It is now 3,700 years ago that I founded Liyue, together with the Adepti. Even boulders that can withstand whirlpools will erode with the passing of time. I kept convincing myself that cracks had not begun to form, and that the end of my time had not yet come, until one drizzly day. As I was strolling along the harbor, I heard a merchant tell one of his workers, "You finished your duties. Go ahead and call it a day." I stood motionless among the crowds, asking myself, have I already finished my duties?
Oh, Zhongli.
But as I began to consider relinquishing my divine role, I soon discovered that many reasons still remained to not hastily depart. Was Liyue, the city I had dwelt in for so long, already prepared to enter its next age? So I feigned my own death, and gathered the cast of Child, the Adepti, and the Liyue Qixing to play their roles together on the stage that was Liyue. That's right, which is why I continued to safeguard the Gnosis until now.
So you mean that if the chaos ever reached the point of no return, you would simply appear and use your divine powers to bring Liyue back under control?
Of course. And it would have been all too easy for him, too. Just as a child quickly matures after losing their parents, so has Liyue matured when faced with the death of its deity.
In the end, the resolution to all that has transpired was even more satisfactory than I could have hoped for. Take the Adepti, for instance. Owing to their years of seclusion, they were the least informed. Yet when faced with a crisis, they commendably showed the greatest amount of restraint possible. Not only did they manage to credit is also due to Signora, the emissary dispatched by the Cryo-Archon to fulfill our contract. At my request, she kept everything she knew in strict confidence. This despite the eavesdropping ears of her colleague, Child. This meant I could remain as Zhongli, even having the chance to fulfill the age-old. All of these things turned out as I had planned. I had expected them. They seized the opportunity.
I'm gonna just finish the damn dialogue.
Hey, what about me? Doesn't anyone feel the least bit of remorse for deceiving me? You've practically kept me in the dark.
I think that thanks would be more appropriate. If you hadn't created the pressure of a battle between mortals, Adepti, and a god, the lump of coal resting in the hands of the Geo-Archon, Liyue, would never have been able to become a dazzling diamond of a city.
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that? Are you itching for a fight? Be that as it may, you've come out of this as the hero of Liyue. I, on the other hand, will be forever prescribed as a disturber of the peace, no?
Well then, with the Gnosis in my possession, I have no use for such idle chatter. We should return to Zapoljarny Palace and seek an audience.
Fine. I'll meet you there later.
Do as you wish.
Damn.
Now then, is there anything else you wish to ask me?
As
Possibly worth a
Zhongli
notice.
always told us, a good trade is a fair trade. Paimon has no idea what could be a good trade for a Gnosis.
Realistically speaking, there is no such thing.
Huh?
However, I am the god of contracts. For thousands of years, I have made countless contracts. If the deal was of no benefit, then I certainly would not be inclined to agree to it. My agreement with the Cryo Archon will be the last of my contracts as the Geo Archon. My contract to end all contracts. As for the bargaining chip that the Tsaritsa used to balance the scales, uncover that answer for yourself in your future journeys.
Well, I guess that's it. That woman took another Gnosis. She stole my friend Venti's Gnosis, and she made a deal to take Zhongli's Gnosis.
Today's the day of the rite of parting. Although the star of the show is fake, we spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame not to go there now.
We need to heal. I'm dead. I'm just kind of like lying still in the battle. Actually, I might even be in the ocean. I'm dead. It's actually insane. But, where's the statue? There it is. Statue's blessing. Yeah, we're all dead. Well, might as well do it now. I had one viewer for 1 second. Actually, I had 6 viewers separately for 1 second. It's actually insane. Hey.
You know that god from the ocean couldn't have just shown up out of nowhere. I mean, it's been 2,000 years since Rex Lapis subdued it.
Yes, and to think that this happened right on the heels of the incident with Rex Lapis, too.
Say, do you think the person who assassinated our lord and released that evil god might have been one and the same?
Now that you mention it, that's very possible. Yes, it's very possible indeed. I mean, it all fits together. That person must have colluded with the evil god to harm Rex Lapis. Oh, that wicked, black-hearted scoundrel. Still, what sort of supernatural prowess must this person possess to be able to do such things? I have never heard of such a person in all my years.
Ah, forget it. Guessing's no use to us. Look, the Millilith over there looks like he's about to make an announcement. Let's hear what the Ministry of Civil Affairs...
I've come to make an announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog's a bitch-ass mother.
Oh,
He
well,
pissed on my
since we're
fucking
going
wife.
through with this... So Rex Lapis is really... But they didn't catch the culprit, did they? Oh, come on. Do you think that the assassin could have been a normal person? You know what I think. I don't think any of the gossip on the streets you hear from those shady types is worth anything. There's only one real possibility in my mind. I've heard that the assassin was that Fatui fellow. Youngish, pretty high in rank. I think they called him Child. The Fatui? They certainly are very suspicious. Who knows what those greedy, crooked folks... Shh! Lower your voice.
Sounds racist.
If the Fatui catch you in their sights, Rex Lapis won't be around to protect you this time.
About right. Gotta go that way.
Hear ye all! The Chi sings words. Though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, it too must return to dust. This is common knowledge. Gods and adepti live rumors and hearsay having been thwarted in his trial. Nor are they to
do
believe
not care what
street-born
your speech
rumors
is. I
or
just want to get
indulge
this rite of
in
parting done.
baseless speculation.
Paimon needs a translation on what the Chi sings. So something feels off. Why would they suddenly give up looking for the murderer? Not to mention how this excuse sounds like something they just made up on the spot. Could the Chising already have known that Rex Lapis wasn't dead? But Zhongli said that neither they nor the Adepti knew anything. Did Zhongli tell them in secret after his gnosis changed hands? Exactly, right?
I don't care. Actually, you know what? This is. I'm done. Goodbye. We're done. Yes. See ya.